A very nice day to you all. I am Bindu. I hope you all are doing well. Let us start with a new chapter today. In the previous chapters, you have learned about two important productive activities: agriculture and industries in India. Service activities constitute the other major sector of productive activities. What is a service activity? What is the nature of service activities in India? How are they important for the country, and what are the challenges that we face? Let us understand the importance, nature, and challenges of service activities in India. Learning outcomes. Importance of the service sector. Challenges of the service sector. Changes in technology. Exports of services. New forms of organization. Employment in low-income service sector. Stress in jobs in information technology. Desired service today. Keywords: outsourcing, obtaining goods or a service by contract from an outside supplier. Dental assistant, a person who provides direct support to a dentist. Dental therapist. Midwives, a person, typically a woman, who is trained to assist women in childbirth. Rehabilitation workers, professionals who help people with health conditions to optimize their functioning and reduce disability. Multinational corporations, companies that operate in more than one country. Concept map. Importance of service activities. Service activities are important for agriculture and industry. Without transport facilities like bullock carts, trucks, and buses, it would be difficult to move crops like paddy and vegetables. Building construction would also be difficult without the facility of railways, to transport cement bags. After goods reach the market, people need to buy and sell them to consumers or other producers. This is called trading activity, and it is also a service activity. People who work in service activities don't produce goods like those in agriculture or industry. Instead, they provide services that help agriculture and industry, as well as banking and finance services for people and businesses. There are money and banking services, as well as telecom, internet, and other communication providers. There are 8 categories of service activities given below. Education. Institutions like schools, colleges, universities, which include teachers, administrative staff, and their work. Health and medical services. Hospitals with doctors and nurse. Trade. Various buying and selling activities, both wholesale and retail. Public administration. Public services provided by village and town panchayats, state and central governments. This includes people working in police stations, government departments, courts, and other administrative roles. Defense. People involved in the armed forces such as the army, navy, and air force. Financial activities. Various staff working in banks, post offices, chit funds, and cooperative societies and other such services. Personal services. Workers who do domestic work, laundry, cleaning, and provide services like dyeing, hairdressing, beauty parlors, tailoring shops, and photo and video studios. Entertainment and information technology. People working in the film, TV, media, newspaper, television channels, and advertisement industries. Importance of the service sector and some challenges. In developing countries like India, there are many initiatives lead to improve the service sectors. This involves creating new establishments and improving infrastructure, framework and services. In India, about 1/4 of all jobs are in the service sector. One reason for the growth of service jobs could be that people are earning better incomes and spending their money differently. They are spending more on things like education, entertainment, eating out, and tourism. Changes in technology and exports of services. Technology is a big force in the service industry that is always changing and creating new chances. Communication technology has changed a lot since the 1990s. Business process outsourcing (BPO) in India has given young people jobs of providing services to people all over the world. Skilled engineers in cities work for information technology companies, offering software services to global companies. The entertainment industry, including media and television, also creates jobs. Internet cafes and public telephone booths are common in cities and towns. The advertising industry has also created jobs. Banking and insurance sectors have new activities. Modern service industries like IT, finance, law, and accounting need advanced technology and skilled workers. Employment opportunities in these sectors, especially for rural youth, is dependent on public investment in education and rural infrastructure. Call centers are common in big cities, providing services like bank and hospital information to people worldwide. New forms of organization, outsourcing. Industries now focus on services due to technology and competition. They outsource services to save money and to avoid giving extra benefits. For example, companies used to hire security staff, but now they outsource security services. Manufacturing companies outsource research. Accounting, legal, customer, and public relations services. Employment in low-income service sector. Closure or shutdown of many industries, particularly textiles and other such industries, has forced workers of these factories to work as small vendors, watchmen, and other low-income service professions. This shift has created unemployment in the urban areas. People from rural areas come to work in the city, but there are not enough employment opportunities in the urban areas. So, they either go back to agriculture sector or land up in many unskilled, low-earning employment opportunities in the service sectors. Stress in jobs in information technology. Many young people aspire to be software engineers nowadays. These jobs bring in good income for families, but also come with workplace stress due to repetitive tasks, tight deadlines, and night shifts. And IT professional shares how their life has improved with IT. They said that they used to have only 2 pairs of pants and shirts in college. But now they have many shirts and can afford good quality clothes without worrying about the cost. Working in the software industry has brought comfort to their life. Previously, their family faced financial difficulties, which affected their siblings' education. They are glad to have resolved this issue. However, their life is stressful and lacked social interactions due to constant working. In their hometown, they always had neighbors and relatives to talk to. But making friends is challenging in their current situation. Foreign direct investment in retail sector. Foreign companies can open stores in India under the 2012 FDI policy. Some people like this policy, but many do not. Critics say that foreign supermarkets will buy produce at low prices, hurting small farmers. Around 20 to 40% of agricultural goods are wasted due to poor storage. The government needs to invest in modern storage facilities which available only to multinational corporations at this moment. Supporters of FDI in retail say that big supermarkets will create more jobs and increase wages in the long term. Foreign retailers may offer farmers better deals, including lower interest rates and improved storage. India lacks skilled healthcare workers. Our country needs over 6.4 million trained people to work in the healthcare sector. And the state of Uttar Pradesh alone needs 1 million more workers. In 2011, India only had 6 doctors for every 10,000 people and 13 nurses and midwives for every 10,000 people. This is much lower than other countries like Thailand, Sri Lanka, China, the UK and the US. There are also not enough dental assistants, rehabilitation workers and other healthcare workers. This means that some areas have better healthcare provisions than others. If India trains more healthcare workers, they can help people in areas where there are not enough doctors. India also needs to create more jobs in other industries to help the economy grow. Conclusion. The service sector has a huge role to play in the country's economic development. It provides employment to the educated and skilled youth of the nation and contributes a significant proportion part to the country's GDP.